Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Holly.
And today we've got a Rhone varietal from California. This is a blend of Marsanne and Viognier, and the winery is called Treana. And this is from Paso Robles, California. This is the 2013, and we sell this for $15.99. This producer has a family of wines, Austin Hope, Liberty School, which I'm sure a lot of people have heard of. There's also Candor and one called Troublemaker. So this is I think one of the better lines that they do. But it's a blend, Marsanne, Roussanne.
Yeah, and Treana actually means the three elements of the natural elements, soil, sun, and ocean, which really go into making this wine. And what an interesting blend. We've been kind of on a kick, you may have noticed, on these Southern Rhone whites. We did a really nice Cambria Viognier from California, then we did a Roussanne from Yalumba in Australia, and now we're back to California with Treana and this blend of 50% Viognier, 50% Marsanne, and they are two very classic white grapes of the Rhone Valley of France. Viognier brings a very floral, kind of a perfumed honeysuckle note to the wine, and Marsanne's got kind of a richer mouthfeel. It's got a very rich texture. So together, they make a wine that is very expressive. I love the nose on this. It's just so pretty. And you can see the color of this too. It's got some nice golden in it. It's a pretty rich wine.
Mm-hmm. I know. I was reading a little bit. Thomas Jefferson, who is a big wine lover, collector, fan. He loved the white wines of an area called Hermitage, and the Marsanne is a very important grape there. So even he was drinking this grape, hundreds of years ago. So it has a rich history. And I think that's where it originated.
Yes,
also
it did. And again, another grape that is always used in blends a lot and not really able to come out and stand on its own. Here it is blended again too, but I think you can really taste the Marsanne in this blend. It's really there. The Viognier too. They both come through. And the nose, I get that floral. I get a little perfumey.
The nose on this, we keep going back
I know.
to it. It's amazing.
Just, and really, this for the nose, you're thinking it's going to be very kind of peachy apricot, very floral, and then the texture hits you. And this is, I think, for people who are Chardonnay drinkers who like that kind of silkier texture, creamier texture of Chardonnay would love this wine.
Yeah, because it has the weight and the alcohol.
Yes.
It's 14.5, so it's a pretty hearty white.
Yeah. This finish goes on and on. I mean, it's really got flavor. It's amazing.
Yeah, for me, I got the apricot, I got the peach, definitely some honeysuckle, touch of grapefruit, even a little bit of pineapple. It's layers and layers of flavors. So for somebody who's looking for a more expressive white, I think this would be a
speaks.
Great, yeah,
this sure really speaks to you. Thank goodness for these wineries in California that have gotten behind these Rhone varietals. There's a term for them, the Rhone Rangers. And whether it's Syrah or Grenache or Mourvedre in the reds, or Marsanne, Viognier, Roussanne in the whites, they've really championed these Rhone varietals in California that are doing so well.
Yeah, and this is really up and coming. Holly and I were discussing earlier, the American Wine Society National Tasting for this year featured Rhone Ranger wines. So this is really happening. I mean, this is a pretty popular thing right now. Yeah. So
this, as far as food goes, so many things are popping into mind, but one of the first, especially for summer, is just a nice, broiled lobster with some melted butter. This would be so perfect with it. It would just bring out the flavor. Anything with a creamier, a sauce, like even a pan-seared scallop with a creamy butter sauce or a beurre blanc. And I mean, there's just what else could this go with? Thinking Thai food too, like curries.
Spicy.
Yeah,
yes.
Even like a pad Thai salad. A chicken pad Thai would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Because that Viognier can really handle a little bit of spice too.
A lot of flavor, yeah. Okay, so once again, this is Treana's 2013 Marsanne Viognier blend. They just call it their white blend, and it's $15.99. I say do yourself a favor, try at least a bottle of this. It's kind of like the rosé craze, the dry rosé craze. If you taste this and you like Viognier, there's a lot out there.
It opens up a whole new world.
It sure does.
Be adventurous. It's fun to go off the beaten path. You just never know what you're going to find.
That's right.
And this is really a gem. So please do try it.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.